Hey guys, welcome to another one of my videos. This is Extreme Multifish, and today I will be wade fishing for rock bass, sunfish, and maybe some bass. We'll see where the day takes us, but I have pretty high hopes for this lure I'm using today. It is the crayfish from my YouTube short that I had you guys vote on. I think this will catch us some good fish today, but who knows. A couple of days ago I used an near identical crayfish lure and caught some good bass, okay rock bass, and hopefully this gets the same results. But the water's clear, I've seen fish, so I have high hopes for this lure. That's a bite. What do we got here? Looks like a perch. That's a first. I thought if anything we'd be catching rock bass or bluegill. This is my first perch ever on this type of lure. Guess there's a first for everything. It's a pretty decent perch for my lake. Yeah, as you probably saw, the perch have all the black dots, which is actually a parasite. Most people don't keep them usually because of it, but it does not affect us, it only affects the fish. So they are safe to eat. Yeah, one of the only problems with these type of lures is you get a lot of weeds, so you kind of have to use it in a sandy, rocky kind of a ecosystem. And usually you want deeper water too, so I'm fishing in shallower water, probably around 1 to 2 feet deep where I'm casting, and weedy too. You could probably see the sand right around where I am. This actually used to be a beach on my road before my lake became yearly blue-green algae warnings and that stuff. Not getting too many bites on this one today. So a hot day today, around 35 degrees. So usually casting in the shade is not a bad idea. A lot of the fish will just be sitting in there waiting for something to drift by, so hopefully that'll be my lure. A lot of fish will actually hide out under the willows and will be waiting for stuff to fall out of the tree. Like bugs, mostly bugs, yeah. I've seen like big fish come up and just like eat flies, caterpillars, dragonflies even. That's why a lot of people in the summer like to use spinner baits or buzz baits under big trees and that stuff, because the bass are just sitting there. Alright, I've switched spots to my usually better spot. I'm hoping to potentially catch some bass, maybe some perch on this too. I've caught some good fish over here before. When I say good, I only mean like 2 pounds, but fish are fish. Oh, that's a bite. Oh, got one. What is this? Oh my god, it's a jumbo perch. That is ginormous. For my lake, this is a very good sized perch, and a healthy one too. That was probably around an 8 or 9 inch perch, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, let's cast back out there. There's another bite. What do we got now? Oh, we got a smaller perch now. Just a little guy. I've got I've got a lot of perch on this MEPS 3 Comet. It's a very good line of lures. I highly recommend. I've caught my PB smallmouth on this lure, so there is absolutely no limit to what this thing can catch. And if you guys didn't notice, I am using my bait caster right now. So I currently got this reel back from the bottom of a lake because I was up fishing a lake and the canoe actually flipped and my rod went down to the bottom. So my friend actually dove down to the bottom to get it, so I'm very grateful for that. It's the very expensive, well, not that expensive, but around 150 bucks. It's a nice Daiwa reel, and you can just cast so far with this thing. It's honestly one of my favorite reels I've ever owned. Alright, back to the ultralight. I got my good perch, so I'll be going back to aiming for rock bass and bluegill and pumpkin seed. See what we can get. I'm having to do a lot of voiceover because I own an Akaso camera, and you cannot connect a mic into them because they have to have a waterproof case to be able to be attached to headgear or chest mounts, pretty much everything. So I have to do all my sound and voiceover, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just takes a bit more time. Getting little bites here. Cast right back. Got one. What do we got? Nice bluegill. I know a lot of people don't like catching them, but they put up a really good fight for a fish their size. It's important to always respect the fish and give them a nice release. Alright, let's cast back out. I apologize for the brightness of the sun. You can't really see much where I'm casting, but I am currently casting right under some willow trees and in around that area. The sunfish and perch love to sit under the willow trees and just wait for anything to drift past, so I'll slip there. Getting a lot of weeds right now. So I'm currently using the Sharp Magnet Grub, and it's one of my all-time favorite multi-species lure, so highly recommend that one too. I've got everything from trout to bass. Oh, there's one. What we got? Oh, we got our little perch. This one's probably around 5 or 6 inches. Not bad. There's a lot of boat traffic today, so it hasn't affected the fishing too much, thankfully, but we'll see what happens. Now I get some boats that come in so close to me. Got one. What do we got? We got another little perch. Alright, let's get back to casting. I apologize if the last audio cut off. I just figured out that there's the 10-minute maximum for recording. What do we got here? Looks like we got a big perch. Not as big as the one I caught earlier, but still a good fish. I'm gonna guess around 7 to 8 inches. So I'm actually doing a little fishing competition with my friends. We're doing a multi-species, so you pretty much take the longest of every species and add them up in total, and whoever has the highest gets a cash prize at the end of the month. I'm currently lagging behind. I won last month because I caught muskie and all that stuff, but this month has not been the same so far. And this fish will help me out. I think I'm currently sitting at 7 inches for perch, so just gotta get him measured and then get a good release on him. Problem is my bag is all the way over there and I gotta keep that fish in the net, so gotta be careful here. Alright, almost got it. Just gonna get my phone set up. Alright, just gotta get tape measure now. Alright, I got the tape measure, and we just gotta set it up. Let's try that again. Alright, let's try to get this done quick. Just gotta reset it. Gotta get the scale wet. It's better for the fish. I'm doing this on a hill, so the fish is sliding a bit. Okay, we're all good now. Alright, that's a good 7.5 inch perch, and now we'll just get him back in the water. Get a nice release video. And there he goes. Alright, that's pretty much it, all for today, so I'll just wrap it up and saying thank you for watching, and subscribe for more. Let me know what you guys want to see me fish with, what you want to see me catch. Just make sure it's realistic. Can't be going for sturgeon or anything, because I'd have to drive hours. Alright, thank you.